All right. So this is what we're gonna get into right now. We're gonna debate on who would win in a SmackDown. All right. These two, they just drop in the middle of Disneyland. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know where they're fighting, but we're talking about Gone, Freeze. I probably just messed up his last name. And Midoriya. We're talking Deku. Okay, scratch
Oh
that. We're talking about
man.
Gon versus Deku. That's the battle. All right.
You know what? I was all for you, man, but your lack of confidence when you said it got me. You were like, "Gone, freeze."
Well, I mean, because those that follow our TikTok, we I just got blasted. I got dragged through the sand for mispronouncing Gojo's name from Jujutsu. So I'm gonna try to be real on
You
point.
didn't mispronounce it,
No,
man. You said a whole different character though.
what?
That's where they got you. If you were like Guju or something like that, they'd probably tease you a little bit, but you're like straight up JoJo. Everyone's like JoJo. What?
I pronounced the
Jo-
character and the name of the attack wrong. It was all effed up.
like JoJo's out here using expansion domain.
Yeah, I was basically like, well, Goku used the Sharingan and he trapped Bakugo in a trance, and people were like,
Yeah, pretty
people
much.
were lit- people were so confused they literally thought we were talking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It was bad. It was pretty bad.
Yeah. Man, but you know what? Who's gonna win this one? Gon or Deku, right?
We
What do
got
you
My
guys think?
Hero, and we got Hunter x Hunter. We got Mr. Rock, Paper, Scissors, Shoot
Oh,
versus Mr. Shoot Style Deku. What you got?
Oh,
hey. Okay, I just want to ask this, and I want to see if this like kind of is like the same as your answer on who would win in a 1v1. Who's your guys' favorite character between the two?
I'm gonna have to
Honestly,
say,
they both kind of suck. I don't really
I
like either of them.
that's right. I forgot Nick was not a fan of the ending of Hunter x Hunter. I'm gonna say I prefer Gon. Gon, he's a little out there as far as MCs. They kind of took a different approach with him, but I still prefer him over Deku. I'd have to say.
And I don't know if it's just because I'm on the My Hero train right now or whatnot, but I have a slight preference over Deku right now. And I
Ooh,
like the manga has finally gotten good, so I think that kind of is like, if you asked me like a couple months ago, I think I said Gon, but I'm on Deku's train right now.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Gon right now. If we see a time skip in My Hero, and then we see Gon, or if we see Deku grown up
This guy's
at
gonna get
100%.
roasted. Just kidding.
But I guess we could see a time skip in Hunter x Hunter too, huh? So we haven't
Yeah.
seen him in
yeah.
his final form yet either.
All right. There's a lot of potential between the two. So is that going to play in a factor when we decide who would win in a 1v1? We'll see, right? Because are we talking about future potential or are we just talking about current dudes? You know what I mean? My answer slightly changes if that's the case. What do you guys think, though? Let me know. Let me see what you're saying.
I would say I think well, okay. If we're talking about future versions, I'm gonna say Gon because like he's bare like his adult version he only got for like 5 minutes. So if he can get back his Nen and he can fully master that, there's a lot of potential. Whereas Deku, he's already had his power for a minute. It's just taken so long for his balls to get big enough to actually use it. So that's why I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna have to say Gon if you're talking about future versions.